We are 3 days into March 2023, and we got some games coming out this month. Let's break those down.
When you're up and down and you're over and out, come listen to your friend Stephen Brown. This is the show with Stephen.
Welcome to Breaking It Down with Brown. If this is your first time here, I'm your host, Stevie B, aka Daddy Cool. So today I want to take a look at all the games coming out this month. I didn't have a lot planned this week for this episode because tomorrow's video is going to be an hour long, and it took me about 6 or 7 hours to edit. It took me all day yesterday, and today I thought, well, I'd like to do something a little bit funner, a little bit more simpler. So today I'm on Polygon looking at a list of all the games that are releasing this month. Let's start with the first one here, Wolong Fallen Dynasty. It's made by Koei Tecmo and Team Ninja, the same people that brought you Neo and Neo 2. It's a Souls-like game that a lot of people are very excited for, and I'm not going to pick this up on release. Obviously, I will pick it up one day though when it's super cheap for sure, because it's focused on the Three Kingdoms, Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Chinese history, and I love stuff like that. If you know me, my favorite game series is Dynasty Warriors, which is based on Romance of the Three Kingdoms. I love all those characters, and it's great to see them here in a different light, a little bit more of a dark medieval fantasy, not medieval, but being, that period of China when they would use medieval weaponry. Fatal Frame Mask of the Lunar Eclipse Remaster is coming out as well, and I don't remember which Fatal Frame it is. I think it might have been on the Wii or something. I know I've played one Fatal Frame at some point. Was there a Fatal Frame on the Wii? I'm pretty sure there was. I don't know. I've played this game before, not this exact game obviously, but I've played Fatal Frame before the series. Definitely cool. It's like peak Japanese ghost horror. I think it would be a lot of fun to do a Let's Play or something like this, maybe with Mrs. Brown. I think she'd like to sit down and watch me play this as well, or maybe give it a go herself. I will definitely wait for this one to hit sale, though. It's not something I'm looking forward to pick up release day of release. Bayonetta Origins coming to the Switch. Now, Bayonetta, I played the first Bayonetta back in the day, never finished it. I was a child at the time, of course, but I like these games, Bayonetta and Devil May Cry, and these kind of beat-em-ups, but I never go out of my way to play them, really. I would like to play all the Bayonetta games at some point. Bayonetta Origins being a little bit different, being a little more cutesy and family-friendly looking. It's not something that is really going to be on my radar. It's not something I'm going to be picking up day of release, obviously. It's not something I'm going to be looking for. But if I ever see it on sale for like less than $10, I'd probably pick it up. EA Sports PGA Tour. It's golf. Resident Evil 4 Remake, baby. Here we go. This is fun. This one is big for me. Back in the day, my dad loved this game. I used to watch my dad play this a lot as a child. Never did make it too far, I don't think. But I was also kind of scared to be watching the corner and stuff. But, this was a family game we liked to play together. My sister, me, and my dad. I would love to pick this up. Not another one. I don't think there's nothing this. I'm not gonna lie. There's nothing this month that I want to pick up day of release. I definitely would pick up Resident Evil 4 Remake on sale though. It's Resident Evil. They're hitting it out of the park recently. They're doing really good. But I haven't played the last Resident Evil I played was 7. Yeah, Resident Evil 7. I haven't played Village, and I haven't played any of the other remakes, but I want to play all of them. So those are. But hey, they're ripe for the picking now once they pop up on sale. That's what I'm all about, my sales, baby. Crime Boss Rockay City on March 28th. This game looks weird. They really piled on the celebrities on this. It seems kind of like Payday 2, or it's been likened to that, or I think they're saying it's more similar to Grand Theft Auto. And I think it was GameRanks. I watched some video where they were saying the studio said that they don't want to be compared to Payday 2, and they say it's completely different. But this doesn't look like something I'd ever touch. I don't think I'd ever go out of my way at all for this. But I'll watch some reviews on it, and we'll see. Maybe it'll be good. Who knows? It looks really dumb to me, though. It's probably going to be a big old flop, baby. The Last of Us Part 1 coming to PC March 28th. I already have these games on PlayStation 4. I don't need them again on PC, but this is great for them. They're going to make a killing releasing it on PC right now, especially at the height of the show's popularity. MLB The Show 23, March 28th. Now, I'm known to enjoy an MLB The Show. I enjoy the basketball games. I enjoy the football games. I enjoy the baseball games. But these are the kind of games that I don't buy unless it's like 5 years later and it's like $2. So I'll probably never play this one. Who knows? But speaking of those, let's hop over to WWE 2K23. Now, I did buy 2K 2022 last year, surprisingly, because I got really back into wrestling. I loved it as a kid, and then at some age thought it was dumb and for babies, and then grew out of it and came back around as an adult and said to myself, well, this is just a great time. And it's very fun, but they are an hour and a half to like 2 hour long episodes, so it's hard to find the time in my schedule to watch it, but I watch it here and there. But I love wrestling. It's a great time. And 2K 2022 really saved the franchise. They became like these shitty releases every year. They were dropping them, like the basketball games and the football games, just trying to money grub. But they took a year off and came back with 2K 2022, and it's back to that good old arcade action. I don't know about 23 yet because it's not out. But 2022 was a great time, and it's definitely worth, like, if you can find it on sale for like around $20 or less, maybe even $30, I think that's a great time. You're gonna have a lot of fun there, especially with the character creator and stuff, and you can make your own little characters and stuff. Like I was doing my Doctor Strange versus Joe Biden, Hell in a Cell, baby. All right, so Dredge, I didn't know about this till I looked at this to make this video, this list, and I just watched the trailer and gameplay and stuff, and it looks like a delightful little indie horror fishing game. It had a very cute trailer, and then the gameplay looks very nice. The sound, specifically, the sounds of the water in the ocean, things like that, very serene, very nice. Reminds me of the East Coast, where I'm from. This is something that I would definitely throw on. It looks like it's not releasing on PC just yet, but I would, if it ever comes to PC, which I'm sure it will, I would definitely throw this on my Steam wish list and pick it up when it goes on sale for like less than $10. It looks very cute, like a good time. All right, System Shock remake. Another one that looks like really cool. I didn't hear about this till I looked at this. It was a remake of a 1994 shooter that looks the original, very reminiscent of Doom looking. I'm looking at the gameplay here, and man, it is really neon colored, pretty looking, and it looks fun. This is something that I really did not expect here. As one of our last games on the list, I'd never heard of it, but this is another thing definitely I'm going to be looking forward to picking up. Looks really cool. I'm intrigued. I want to know more. And lastly, we have Sifu leaving the PlayStation, coming to Windows, PC, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. I feel so dumb because the last PlayStation sale, Sifu was on sale for like $23.99, something like that. I should have picked it up. I've been waiting for that one. I almost picked it up on release when it originally came out. I don't know why I didn't, man. I'm definitely going to pick this up as soon as it goes on sale, though. Sifu looks awesome, dude. If you don't know what Sifu is, I feel like everyone knows, but it's a roguelite. You're gonna die, you're gonna respawn, your guy's gonna get older and older as he comes back to life, but it's supposed to be showing that you're mastering the martial arts and you're fighting all these different guys and stuff, and it just looks like such a good time. That's something I'd love to do a Let's Play on or stream or something like that. Yeah. So there it is. I thought I'd take the first video of the month pretty easy, guys. I hope you don't mind. But I also, like I said last month, I want to start looking at all the new games every month anyways coming out. At least mention them in some way. Last month, I only talked about the ones that I was interested in. A lot of stuff released last month. This looks like this is the slowest month for games this year. Just February last month, there was almost triple the amount of titles coming out, and a lot of these coming out aren't even new. Some of them are remakes and ports and stuff. But tomorrow, Saturday, the 4th, we are having a big Weeb World video, an hour-long video, me and my girlfriend sitting down, taking a look at spring 2023. So if you like anime, if this is your first time watching the channel and you like anime, I do a weekly video every Saturday called Weeb World where I talk about anime. Also, if you're new here, I do these videos every Friday called Breaking It Down with Brown, where I talk about whatever I feel like talking about this week. And this week it was video games. So please come join us tomorrow for that video. It took a long time to make. I'm really proud of it. And it's also like the best part of the anime season is just looking at that list of new shows and oohing and aahing, looking at everything, going, wow, new shows, awesome, new shows. So thank you so much for hanging out with me today, guys. If you liked what you heard, consider liking and subscribing. It means a whole lot to me. If you didn't like what you heard, I appreciate you sticking around for this whole video and giving your time and listening to an opinion that's different than your own. That's really grown of you. And if you hated what you heard, you probably enjoy playing Tetris, your mother doesn't love you, and you can go get bent.
The show is over, but you're still here hanging around. Why don't you hit subscribe?